Alright, hello. And this time I'm just going to get straight to number two. I'm not even going to waste any time on this video. So, number two on my list is going to be Star Guitar by the Chemical Brothers. Um, this song I did discover on the radio, and I don't know if you guys recall, but when I mentioned about Forbidden Planet, that radio segment that I used to listen to on the radio locally, they also had another segment called Open House. And as you recall, Forbidden Planet would play like kind of like the underground, rock music. They play like alternative rock, punk rock, industrial rock, just, all kinds of rock music. But Open House was a little bit different. It was still underground, but it geared more towards, I guess, the dance and electronic music mostly. And so when I first heard this song, it was on Open House. And I know the first time I heard it, I thought it was fantastic. I mean, it doesn't really have much in the way of lyrics. I mean, it is mainly just a song that you would kind of just listen to. Um, but I just really loved the sound of it. And when the DJ came on there and he said, he mentioned the title, Star Guitar, and then he mentioned the group, I thought to myself immediately, I have got to find this group, right now and see if I can find an album that I can buy. And I'm trying to remember, I want to say Circuit City. Circuit City is where I found the album at. And the album was, what's it called? Come With Us. Yeah. Come With Us. Now, they had other albums previous to this, which I wasn't aware of. But this was the first album that I owned by them personally. This was in 2002, 2003. Anyway, so Come With Us was the first album I bought, and it also had the Star Guitar song on it, as well as, several other songs. And honestly, there's not really a single track on there that I don't like. Um, I just I just love their sound. Um, and like I said, most of it is instrumentation. I mean, they have a few songs with like lyrics in them and people singing. And they'll introduce like guest artists to sing some of their lyrics, which is pretty cool. And if you want to know more about that, you can just look them up on Wikipedia, and it'll tell you about all that. I won't get too much into it in this video. Um, but anyway, overall, they're just a great group. And even then, I was into electronic music a little bit because Daft Punk, that I saw on Cartoon Network. But I would say if Daft Punk got me started into that genre of music, then I would say the Chemical Brothers pretty much solidified that genre for me. So yeah, they definitely made a pretty big impression on me. And they're a British group too. It's only two people. Their names were Tom Rowlands and Ed Simmons. And like I said, they've been doing this for a long time. Like I think they started, God, all the way back in the '80s, but they didn't actually come up with an album until like '95 or thereabouts. And they've become very successful in recent times. I think they won a few Grammys. They won a few awards in Britain. Some of their music has actually been in television commercials. I know like a few of them, like I think Loops of Fury was like in some sort of car commercial a few years ago. So yeah, they're actually, I mean, they're very big right now, and I'm glad that they've done as well as they have. And haven't actually been to any of their live concert performances before, but I've seen videos of them on television, and they also put on a very good show. Whole laser lights and smoke and fog, and the music kind of goes with the visuals. It's like really kind of psychedelic looking, and it's just really cool. I mean, the songs really go with the visuals that you're seeing on screen. So overall, they're just fantastic, fantastic people. Very good stuff. Definitely check them out if you haven't already, because I love them. So yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. And next up will be number 1. So, see ya.